Hi, I'm Karen Russell, and I'm with Kristen Cremella, and we are going to go through locust pose, Salabhasana. Now, this posture is a wonderful posture. Everyone can do it, and there's modifications. Great heart opener, will help strengthen the low back. It's something that you should do every day if you can. She's going to start by lying down on her belly. A nice posture to do before this is Sphinx, to just kind of warm the heart. So she's going to go through her check marks, her checkpoints, the shoulders back, the navel in, flesh the buttocks down, even here, laying on her belly. She's going to bring her arms to the side. Now, it's interesting, you can play with this. Palms facing up, right? Or palms facing down, right? For me, I actually practice it. I roll the shoulder blades back and I like the palms facing down. But I've actually been to several different gurus and teachers and I've seen it done both ways. So I just wanted you to know that. So first of all, to lift the heart up, this is a long posture. So instead of thinking that this is gonna be a back bend or that you're gonna lift the heart, think long first. So what I want Kristen to do is just feel nice and long. She feels like her head is reaching forward, the toes are reaching back, and it's nice and long. Before you lift up, just like Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, you don't just lift the heart up. The shoulders have to activate you to lift the heart up. It's just the best way to do it, right? We want to really start practicing from the ground up, rooting down, really stacking our joints so that we don't have to readjust all the time. We just get there in a more logical alignment way. So she's going to first bring her shoulder blades on her back. She's going to bring her forehead to the middle of the ground, just right to the middle. And then draw your shoulder blades on your back, right? Even more. Lift the arms up. Inhale, lift the heart up. As the heart lifts, right? Navel draws in, right? Flesh the buttocks down. Try not to squeeze the buttocks if you can. And now keep lifting up by drawing the heart back. And as you feel that you're being pulled back, it's like almost a friend of yours pulling your arms back as the heart lifts. Then lift the legs up. And there you go. She's lifting long. So inhale, shoulders back, lift up a little bit more. Your drishti is soft. You don't have to crank your neck up and look way up. You can softly gaze up, right? If you want, you can draw the pelvic floor up a little bit, but not too much here. Keep reaching back as you inhale and exhale. Then take a deep breath in, keep reaching the heart as the shoulder blades go back, heart shines through. And then exhale, roll way forward, and then relax. So in this posture, the couple key points is that you first feel long. Lay on your belly, feel that you're long from your head to your toes. Second point is you don't lift your heart up without engaging the shoulders first. So the cue of shoulders back first, right? And then inhale as the fingers and the feet reach back as the heart goes forward. Remember that surrender and effort. So this is really important that you think more long than back bend. And then as you get more flexible in your back, it will lift higher. Your legs will lift higher. And most important too, go in and out of the posture with a lot of intention. So when you're done with the posture, don't just collapse your chest on the floor, but almost feel like you do when you forward fold. Hinge from the hips, hinge from the heart, and reach out. So now Kristen is going to give some options. So you can clasp your hands behind your back. This will ignite the shoulder girdle a little bit more. So before she even lifts up, she's going to draw the shoulder blades on her back, right? Draw the navel in, right? Everything. Then she's going to inhale, lift up as the hands pull back like someone's pulling her. Heart shines forward. And then lift the legs up. And then lift everything up and just keep reaching. Inhaling and exhaling. With every inhale, you expand, shoulders back. With the exhale, just soften a little bit and let the posture open. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, relax. So, and when you're doing these, give yourself a moment to relax. You can make a little pillow with your hands. Sometimes I like to windshield wiper my legs, maybe bend the knees and windshield wiper. It's really important to come out of the posture with a lot of intention and take that break. Now, what if you want to get that feeling in your shoulders and you want to expand more, but you can't grab your hands, right? Okay, we've all been there. So Kristen has a strap, and you can even use a towel or something at home. And what she's gonna do, your hair, her mane of hair. So she's gonna take the strap and put it behind her. And instead of, say if she couldn't clasp her hands, she would have the strap. So there she has the strap. And we'll go through the checkpoints again with the strap. So before she lifts her head up, she draws the shoulder blades on her back, right? She's holding the strap, she draws the navel in, and then she's long, right? Then she inhales, peels the heart off the floor as the shoulders go back more. They go back more. They keep going back. She keeps lifting the heart. Then the feet come up, and she keeps pointing the toes, and she's long, but lifting up more. A little bit more. A nice little smile, a little bit more. And then exhale all the way down. Release the strap. So it's really important to use the modifications. This is excellent for a heart opening. This is excellent for your low back. Take some time with it. Take breaks with it in between. And this is locust pose, Salabhasana.